Hey guys, what is going on? This is your boy Joshua here with the Bun Bun Vlogs. So today was the very first day of Knott's Berry Farm's new food event called the Taste of Boysenberry Festival. I actually went today. It was a lot of fun. I was planning on doing a more exciting video, honestly, for this. Like, I was gonna do some sort of vlogging while I was over there. But honestly, with the fact that I was hanging out with my mom, and also I was just kind of really wanting to experience or fully take in the experience of being inside of Knott's Berry Farm once again, I kind of honestly just recorded some food that we were eating, and that was really about it. So the next time I go, because tickets haven't really sold out for this event yet, I will probably be trying to do more of a vlog-esque type of video the next time I go. I kind of just wanted to experience being in the parks again and also trying out their delicious food. But yeah, man, it just felt so good being back at Knott's Berry Farm for their food event. The atmosphere of Knott's Berry Farm was amazing. With you have the characters up on the buildings or on the balcony of some of the buildings in Ghost Town interacting with you. They still have the kind of entertainment with the band, Crazy Kirk and the Hillbillies. They had a recording of it, but then they also at night had a live performance with Crazy Kirk and the Hillbillies, and I did get to be able to catch a little bit of that. That was pretty cool. Honestly, today when it came to the food, I tried so many things because when I went with my mom, we did share a couple of things, so I got to try out more than 5 items today. Let's just say that by the end of the day of being at Knott's Berry Farm, I was definitely full. The food here was absolutely just very delicious. And let's go ahead and talk about it right now. So the very first thing that we actually tried out was the Boysenberry Brisket Tater Tots topped with crispy jalapeno chips and a boysenberry aioli sauce. Let me tell you that the tater tots at Knott's Berry Farm are so good. I mean, like, if you ever want to try it, you will not be disappointed. They are really good. But the brisket on top was so flavorful, and the crispy jalapeno chips, you'd think they would be spicy, but they actually weren't at all. I mean, they did provide like a little bit of a kick, but it did add some nice flavor just to the overall dish, and kind of did bring it all together as well, along with the boysenberry aioli sauce. That was definitely very good. Really enjoyed that. The next thing that we also tried was a pastrami sandwich on a pretzel bun with provolone cheese and boysenberry mustard. As you can see, that it's a pretty nice sized sandwich. I can tell you, honestly, the portions for this food event is not small by any sense of the word. If you're coming to Knott's Berry Farm, you better be coming with a big appetite because they feed you a lot of food. 100%. But the sandwich was definitely very good. I've had their pastrami before with one of their other food events as well, and it was so flavorful. The meat was nice and tender. The provolone cheese obviously added a nice flavor to the sandwich. The pretzel bun you'd think would not be as soft as it was, but it really was soft. It was honestly easy to eat. And then when you take a bite of the sandwich and you get a little bit of that boysenberry mustard, and then all the flavors just kind of come out. Like, everything just works so perfectly together. It was so good. So one of the next things that I also ended up getting was a Boysen barbecue carne asada pizza slice with cilantro and onions. And my mom, we got that from Hollywood Hits. My mom ended up getting the boysenberry bread pudding with a creme anglaise. That was definitely pretty good. It was really sweet, honestly. But the barbecue carne asada pizza slice, oh my god, that was really good. They top it with cubes of beef on the pizza, and those are so good. It is very nice and flavorful, very tender. Really good, honestly. Like, I would definitely highly recommend you try something like that. And then the next thing that we ended up trying was at Coaster Diners. It was a salmon and orzo salad with boysenberries on spinach. That was actually pretty good. And another thing that we also had, which was something my mom wanted to try, was a boysenberry flavored shrimp and grits. Now, I'm not really that much of a grits fan myself, honestly, but I can't lie when I have to tell you that was really good, honestly. I don't know what they did with the grits, but it was delicious. They had some sort of, I guess it was a sauce or a sort of gravy on top. I'm not quite sure. But it was definitely very, very good. It had some nice sized shrimp. The shrimp was nice and tender, everything very evenly well cooked and all that. And then again, when it came to the salad, there was like so many flavors. It was like so many different things. You had the orzo, you had the salmon, you had some bell peppers in there, you had the boysenberries, I think they were boysenberries, and you also had like some tomatoes in there. There was a lot of like textures and all that stuff, which made out to be a pretty good dish. Another thing that I also had was the boysenberry balsamic Brussels sprouts. That was kind of the last thing I think I could stomach for the day, because I was just full with everything else. I'm still a little full right now, to be honest with you, but that was also very good. The Brussels sprouts were really big, and I think they kind of deep fried it. I'm not 100% sure though, but it was definitely very well, nicely cooked, very flavorful. It was just overall pretty good. And of course, something that I tend to get at Knott's Berry Farm almost all the time when it comes to these food events is the boysenberry smoothie. I get that all the time. It's one of my most favorite drinks over there when it comes to the food events, because I'm not quite sure if they have it usually throughout the parks when the parks are open, because I never tried it before these food events, but every time I go to a food event, I have to get one of those. It's so good, and it honestly hits the spot, especially if it's on a hot day. But yeah, that was all the stuff that we tried. There were a lot of other things that me and my mom wanted to try, but again, we got so full. Again, that's really going to be up to the next video, like the next time I go to Knott's Berry Farm. There's still a lot that I definitely want to try. And also a little bit about the menu. There's a lot of dessert items here as well. So if you're someone who really likes sweets, this is definitely the event for you, because it seems like there's more desserts than foodie items in a way, and probably not. It's probably just like all the desserts are probably in like multiple booths more than what you can find for other stuff. Not 100% sure, but if you love sweets, then this is definitely the event for you. So whenever you go, honestly, and especially if it's on a day that's definitely not sold out, I would recommend going on a weekday, like possibly a Friday, because Saturdays and Sundays are going to probably be more busy because everybody's not in school and they're off of work most likely. So, but yeah, but either way, you know, even if it's like sold out, don't really worry too much for it to be a bit too crowded, because for the most part, you're going to have a lot of tables to be able to sit at. They've added more tables, and you're still going to have plenty of space to really socially distance from everybody. So, yeah, so it's all really going to be good. So I really do hope that you guys enjoy your time at Knott's Berry Farm if you do have tickets to go. If you haven't gotten tickets to go just yet, I highly recommend getting tickets to go to this event. You do not want to miss it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have been to the event so far, if you went on opening day or if you're going currently, let me know what your favorite food items were. Let me know if you enjoyed yourself or what have you. So again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope to see you guys in the next one, and I will see you guys later. Take care.